One.
Hi, Savannah.
Hey,
How is my
Savannah.
how is my little one? You know, you were that little baby that we had that was a very special young lady. You were born on February the 12th. And you know that's actually Abraham Lincoln's birthday, but he was
Whoa.
born in 1800s. But you were born on that day, and it was a very special day. It was a day that we remember because I actually missed getting to California in time. I got there the day after you were born
Hmm.
because you came a little early. But that's okay. We're glad that you came and we got a chance to be with you, hold you, talk with you, and you slept with us sometimes, and we took care of you. We make sure you got to the doctor on time, and now we're at a point where this little baby that we held is taller than me, or just about, and is now going to be 13. Oh my word!
13 years old.
Yes, 13. Can
Wow.
you believe it? My baby. No, only kidding. You are quite the young lady. So I want to just let you know that you are that special young person that has a heart of gold, that you know how to help people. You've been kind and thoughtful. You're not always the one that's going to be the first to speak up, but when you do speak, you usually have something good to say. As you growing up, the seventh grade, going into eighth grade, not sure if you're going to be going to school. I know you on the lottery to get into Drew. If you go into school, I want you to really be careful and be mindful of who you are, and always remember that God loves you and He always has your back. And you can call on Him at any time. And I want you to pick good friends. Right now, I know Ava and Jaden are great friends of yours, and I know some of the young ladies that I've met that you are friends with. Just remember who they are and always keep up with them. It's so important to have good friends, and you'll meet new people, and some you'll like, and some maybe not so much. But just be careful of your friends. That's what I want to make sure you do. But anyway, also I want to remember we had talked one time about Maya Angelou, and one of the things I liked about her was this saying that my grandmother had, but my grandmother's was a little uh, different in that if you want to be friendly, you first have got to show yourself friendly, type of thing. So Maya Angelou said something to this effect: says, "I've learned that people will forget what you say, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Well, Savannah, you make us feel special. You make people who come in contact you feel good. And we want you to always remember that. Remember who you are. Remember to smile often. Remember to say how much you love me. I love it every day when I get a note from you to say, "Love you, Grandma, too." And that makes me feel wonderful inside. So just remember those things, and they will take you far in life. Always trust in God. Remember to smile, and always keep everybody in your heart as well. We love you, and we're so, so very proud of you.
Savannah, I am just so happy to be your grandfather. Grandma and I wish we could be there with you, but we're not there this time. But nevertheless, we just enjoy so much being your grandparents. Now, there's one thing that comes to mind from the Bible, and that's the story of Joseph. Two key things happened to Joseph. One, they put him in slavery. And of course, Pilate bought him. And then from Pilate's house, Joseph was thrown into prison. And you would think that those two very, very negative things that happened to him would have sent his life into essentially a hole. But when you look at his life, there is one thing that I want you, at least one thing that I want you to take from his experience. And that is the idea of returning trust with excellence. And so if you look very closely at Joseph's life, the only thing really that he had and that was given to him by Pilate first and later by the jailer was trust. And he took that trust that they had in him, a little bit of confidence that they had, and he did his best with it, and the Lord blessed his efforts. and turned the trust that he had gotten into excellence. And those that needed to take notice took notice. So in your case, as you go forward in your life, soon to be 13, that you'll take the trust that people put into you, your mom, your dad, other people as life expands around you, and take that trust and prove to them that the trust that people put in you was well placed, and you return to them for trust, excellence. So, you won't be surprised, but grandmother and I have a song for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Savannah. Happy birthday to you. We love you, girl.
More.
Yes.
Okay.
Take care now.
We got that recorded. If not, we'll have to do it again. And it looks like